Hello, my name is Grace Pena, and I'm defending the Cotesia congregate species, also known as the Braconid wasp.
Hi, my name is Emily Smith, and I'll be defending the Nabis americophorus, also known as the damsel bug.
The question we will be debating is whether the Cotesia congregates or the Nabis americophorus is more beneficial to our society. So the Braconid wasp are extremely small with black legs, antennae, and wings. They are known for their bold colors and a long female ovipositor. There are three known groups of Braconid, but there are most confronted with those of the subfamily Opinae. Cotesia congregates are defined as parasitoids, which means that eventually kill their host, and the eggs of the species are white and wedge-shaped and about 0.12 millimeters in length. The female wasp deposits her egg in the host, and the Braconid larvae emerge within the host's body. Once the larvae is fully developed inside the host, the wasp then chews their way out of the host. After the species has escaped the host, it builds a cocoon around the host's exoskeleton and will spend time in the cocoon for a few days. Thankfully, these wasps kill many insects that kill crops and flowers needed to make an income and maintain a healthy diet. They are most well known for feeding on caterpillars who eat crops down to the stem and tobacco hornworms, which is also a species of Cotesia. The Cotesia congregates are very beneficial to society, and farmers depend on these species to eliminate the pests that destroy crops and affect their income. Lastly, some unique characteristics of the Braconid wasp are that their antennae can have 16 or more segments. The female's ovipositor looks like a stinger, and they have long black wings that cover their abdomen when they walk.
Okay, the damsel bug is a tan, slender bug with wings, antennae, and long legs typically found in crops or gardens. They eat their prey through piercing, sucking mouth parts. Damsel bug eats aphids, moth eggs, small caterpillars, and small insects. This bug goes through a simple metamorphosis that includes egg, nymph, and then adult. In warm months of the year, the female damsel bug places her eggs into the stems of low-growing plants that hatch quickly after. Nymphs look just like the adults except smaller and wingless. As time goes on, they shed their skin many times before becoming adults. Large populations can be found during plant growing seasons. However, during cool months, they are found in sheltered, weedy areas. Females lay about 200 eggs that hatch in about 8 to 12 days that grow into adult after a month. They are so beneficial that people do not see this bug as a pest, and they feed on many harmful insects such as beetles through a process that is very beneficial to farmers and gardeners called biological control. People do not feel that this insect is a pest and aim to conserve the species by reducing the use of pesticides that kill the damsel bug. Uniquely, damsel bugs are basically a cross between a stink bug and praying mantis and use their front legs to grab their prey. They are able to fly and can run quite quickly, and you'll typically see them on the ground among vegetation. Although they are predators, damsel bugs are called this because they hold up their front legs, similar to a person lifting their skirt around a dance floor. They are a very beneficial bug to farmers and gardeners that many people hope to keep around.
So while the damsel bug feeds on crop pests likewise to the Braconid wasp, it seems like the damsel bug aren't as reliable source of pest control all year round, since they are sheltered during the winter seasons. Farmers depend on these beneficial wasps to be helpful not only seasonally but all throughout the year. And while there aren't as many insects out in the gardens during the winter, there are still multiple species like slugs that are active in cold weather. It does not seem like the farmers could depend on the damsel bug as much as the Braconid wasp destroyed their pests consistently.
Although the damsel bug is not typically out during the winter months, they still consume prey throughout these months as a food source, so they are still beneficial to the gardens in which they live. When it comes to the Braconid wasp, I feel that it must be hard for them to capture prey due to their bright colors that can be seen easily by other insects that they're trying to eat, whereas the damsel bug is tan-colored, similar to their surroundings, therefore allowing them to capture more prey and that allows them to be more beneficial to the gardens and crops areas that they call their home.
You are correct. They do have bright colors that can make them be visible to other insects, but because they travel in large bands and attack a pest together, making it hard for any species to escape. Since these wasps fly, they are also never usually seen by the pests on the ground because they attack from the sky. The female swoops down, and with their long depositor, they'll inject the eggs into the pest from above. The Braconid wasp has been feeding on one of the biggest threats to the commercial agricultural business, the tephritid fruit fly, which we discussed in class, which destroyed the California agricultural economy. And thankfully, the Braconid wasp has come to the rescue by destroying the species that businesses all over the world have feared.
So the damsel bug is also very beneficial to gardens because of their ability to repopulate at a very fast rate. The female damsels lay about 200 eggs that can hatch in as early as 8 days. It's usually 8 to 12 days. This is beneficial because although many people aim to protect this species, it is hard to determine which pesticides will be too harmful for them to withstand because they don't want to kill them, leading to their extermination. However, because of their many eggs and quick growth, the damsel bug is able to make their population even larger and at a much faster rate than the Braconid wasp.
So our closing statement, finally the world relies on Braconid wasps to protect their crops and gardens from unwanted pests and income eaters. I believe the Braconid wasp is more beneficial due to their flying abilities and their small but deadly size and their history of feeding on one of the most detrimental pests in human history. Without this hero, California, Hawaii, or other economies would still be in great debt and would not be able to provide the resources needed for a sustainable lifestyle. Therefore, when you see these insects, do not spray them. Praise them.
So overall, I believe that the damsel bug is more beneficial than the Braconid wasp because of its tan color that allows it to blend in with its surroundings, the bug's ability to consume several types of garden pests that are not good for the economy, and the fact that they can lay many eggs at a time, allowing them to repopulate quickly despite their pesticides. The damsel bug is a great insect to have in your garden and will most definitely benefit your flowers and crops.
Thank you.